Hey everyone, this is probably a different video, but it's just a bit of a, something different and just a bit of fun. So, yeah, I hope you enjoy. Here we are again with Titus. He's going to kick some ass in his new Black Templar Armor. Obviously, Sidonas is still here, and that absolute traitor, Liandros, is just stood right behind us.
Is that wise, Captain? The Codex Astartes does not support this action.
Try to keep up.
Yeah, so Liandros is unhappy with that decision. Anyway, we make our way to a massive, it's like a battleship of some kind, and I think that's Orc boss GrimSkull. He's not very happy we're here.
Get off my ship, Space Marine!
Titus, in all his wisdom, decides he's going to push that gun. So we fight our way through a small little horde of orcs and decide we've had enough of GrimSkull's attitude. Titus, being the absolute juggernaut that he is, decides he wants to spin the gun and shoot GrimSkull in the face with it. And let's be fair, that was not the smartest idea he's ever had. Here we are, most beautiful title screen of them all.
Space Marine.
Anyway, we make our way through the rubble to find Liandros doing the Emperor's work, murdering greenskins. You can see the rage in his helmet. Oh, by the way, that he kills this orc.
Liandros. Are you wounded?
The Codex Astartes.
And he keeps just blabbering on about the Codex. Well, let's just keep going on with our day. I think you'll find that the Black Templars do not care for the Codex Astartes. Titus and Liandros bump into a small group of guardsmen defending against a horde of orcs. Obviously, being the wonderful Astartes that they are, successfully saves the guardsmen, but they tell Titus of a lieutenant who's been keeping them all alive. It's interesting to see who they are.
Where will we find this lieutenant?
At the front lines. Follow the trench network to the lieutenant's command bunker.
Carry on, guardsman. We rendezvous with Sidonas, then we find this lieutenant. We need updated intel on the gun battery.
Titus and Liandros find their way to Sidonas, strong veteran of the squad.
Sergeant, I see you found something to keep you busy.
Worry not, Captain. I've saved some orcs for you. Typical orc behavior would be to dismantle or destroy the gun.
And certainly not use it to keep our forces at bay.
The orcs are certainly smarter than they're making out to be. That's definitely the orc GrimSkull that's directing them. He doesn't stand a chance. So Captain Titus, after that, make their way to find Lieutenant Mira.
203rd Cadian Regiment.
Captain Titus.
You are in command.
I'm all that's left, my lord. Unless my commanders rise from the grave. So far they seem content to stay put.
Well, if they did start rising, then that'd be a big issue for everyone involved.
Damn gun. We don't have the numbers to make an assault. And as you might have seen, it's shooting down all our support vessels.
That is why we are here. Leave
Cue the rip and tear
Come
music.
with me then.
After the absolute slaughter, Titus and gang make their way a couple of miles away from the gun.
We haven't been able to
And,
make it
well,
inside the wall.
they certainly make a promise of good faith and strength to the lieutenant.
I'll hold you to that, Captain.
We make our way through this desolate, war-ridden wasteland of a forge world to find ourselves a jetpack. And, oh boy, this is fun. I'm really hoping Space Marine 2 is this fun. It's so mind-blowingly ridiculous sometimes. Well, alright, be the jump pack. But we've got something even better. A vengeance launcher. Don't use it though. I have too much fun with my bolter. However, I found melter charges. The only issue is, we have to fight our way out of this armoury. Well, Titus and crew obviously have no issue with that. However, we have to take an elevator. Fingers crossed I don't have to go in any more elevators. They're exhausting, honestly. Anyway, Titus makes his way through the manufactorum. Would you call it that? I don't know. I think it's just more of a gun. Anyway, I put the melter charge on there and I pushed the shell into the loading dock. Fingers crossed it gets up there.
To the gun's chamber.
We cannot rely on luck for this, Sidonas. We follow the shell up and make sure it reaches its destination.
Aye. Now back to the lift.
For fuck's sake. I've had enough of them bloody lifts, honestly. And now the Orks have pulled the shell out of the
Liandros,
loading bay, that's just...
I will cover you.
Today's not going well. Well, after a successful defense and a wonderful job by Liandros, surprisingly enough, we've got to get out of here. Stay tuned to figure out why Space Marines are so double cheeked up in Space Marine 2. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye.